Hello and welcome to day 180 of my attempt to spread fear within the Syndicate. I need a new intro, I really do. Today we are resuming Prestige. You know what, I don't even remember what Prestige it is. I was about to say 21, but I know that's not correct, I'm not that far. I believe it's 17. Let's go have a look. And if you're watching, I hope you're having a wonderful day or wonderful night or whatever it is in your part of the world, doing whatever it is that you do. Capital Capybara is in chat. How you doing, dude? You were good. You were at a soccer game earlier, just playing some COD now. Nice. Prestige 18. Prestige 17 was the awful one. The hardcore one. Today I've got no special plans. I want to stream for about 3 hours today, so hopefully I can get this campaign done and maybe I'll make a start on the next one. I'm not sure. But most of yesterday's stream, or the previous one if you're watching on YouTube, well, it was the start of a new campaign, so I spent a lot of time on the missions, gathering some stuff. I'm trying to think of what else I can get. So I can definitely get the Saber out of either Paris or Scale. Paris is much easier. I could grab the sniper rifle out of Mumbai. But everything else is kind of tricky, I think. Yeah, let's start here. No witnesses, huh? I'll try. There's only one target, so let's go for the time trial. I'll take an SMG. Take the dart guns and see if we can pull this off. And the time trial only applies to the targets, so hopefully I can take them out. And then if we get witnesses, well, I mean, I've got an SMG, there's plenty of ammo on the map.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
I could probably have some fun here. The thing I can definitely grab on this map though is the assault rifle that shows up on Ambrose Island. The G1-4, I think. So I was definitely missing that for sure.
Welcome to Whittleton Creek.
Where's our target?
We have been informed that the Syndicate is currently in operation here. Find the target and eliminate.
We've got a runner.
Godspeed, 47.
She's going to come around here, so there's an excellent chance that I can just trank her here behind this car. And then nail her and or any other witnesses. Oh god. Okay, let's take you down.
Well done, 47.
Lovely.
This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
Supplies on the far side. Got a courier somewhere ahead of us who I'd love to take out. We've also got a safe downstairs, I believe.
You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressive mole.
Now, unfortunately, this is where I wish I still had some trank shots. That was a mistake, wasn't it? I really should have. Do you see that? No, good. Oh, you didn't even react to that. What the hell? That was kind of insane. This guy didn't even react to that. Okay, never mind. Yeah, what I should have done is gone for an emetic shot on the target and then tranked that guy and then taken his money. Now, something I'm not sure about is because we took this person out as she was going down due to the trank dart, whether or not that breaks Silent Assassin. You've got a Hackle Covert. We picked one of those up at Scale, so unfortunately that is not a win. Let's break into the safe. Not much in there, but we do have enough to purchase a very expensive dart gun. And or a golden gun on the left-hand wall. I wish there were 2 guards down here though, and there's only 1. I came this way because I wanted to take out 2 guards. I'll need to take 1 more out upstairs. You 2 will do. Are these 2 count as guards? They do. Nice. Alright, let's have a chat to the suppliers, see what they've got. Hopefully a golden gun and or the dark guns. We can spend some cash before we lose it. And then we'll move on to Dubai.
You look like you're in need of some hardware. If you got the cash, I got the product.
Do I want the other 2?
I'll be around if you need more.
We've got 14 missions. I would like to start using the duck though, so I say 14 missions because we're missing 14 things out of that center briefcase, I think. I did that calc a while ago. I've got no idea, chat. I'm making numbers up. 14, 21. Numbers. Random the numbers. Right, will anyone spot me here? No. Right, we are off to a good start.
Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
Yeah, okay, maybe the 14 number was accurate. Katana kill, we can do that. Let's see what else we can do at Dubai. Nobody's found, perfect shooter, no witnesses. Yuck. Nobody's found is always a massive problem. Let's drop that SMG. I can drop one of these very expensive dart guns. That one. Drop the pistol. Grab the coin and I'll take the Tanto.
Have a good trip, 47.
As always, I'm trying to do the objectives just to try and keep things interesting. This one, though, may be a problem. Nobody's found is always tricky at the best of times.
Welcome to the Scepter, Dubai. Intel tells us that the operative Syndicate members are currently in the area. Track them down.
I can work with you.
You do best. Don't disappoint, 47.
And I can work with you as well, I think. We just need to get behind here and then pull you in there. Okay. I think we can do that.
Hello there.
Just gotta get behind the bar here. These two are looking directly at me. She'd also head left. I'm not actually sure. Normally I just make a run for it. Alright. Hold still. I don't believe she can spot this body. At least I hope she can't. Good. Yep, there's a coffin there.
What was that noise?
That noise, sir, was the sound of your death.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
Okay, let's make our way upstairs. Oh, jeez. How you did not spot that body, I will never know. Holy crap.
Don't you dare!
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
I've got to admit, I didn't have my eyes on him as I made that slice, but I'm very surprised that was frontal. Okay. Can I get some additional stuff done now, like breaking into the safe, speaking to the supplier, blah blah blah, without causing any major issues? Where's the safe? The safe is in the control room area, so can I go this way? Totally.
Waiting to happen.
What makes you say that? All the waters?
Third one, third one. Where is the third clue? I've probably seen it already, I'm just blind. Dodge that camera.
Thanks.
That's easy to grab. I definitely want that shotgun. Oh,
If you need more, you know where you
the
can
gold
find
stuff is a priority because we can't pick that up from the Syndicate reward crate. But it's an epic shotgun and it's a silenced shotgun, and I specifically need those for objectives. Had to do it. I didn't want to do it, but I had to do it. Alright fellas, are you going to not spot what I'm doing here? Thank you. Just gotta watch for this camera here. Good start. I did not look at any of the objectives in Paris though, so chances are we're going to get conflicting stuff now, which will break the perfect run.
Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment. You've done well, 47.
Maybe not.
We now have information on the Syndicate leader's current whereabouts.
Alright, so perfect shooter is an issue.
I've provided you with new intel.
Let's bring that. I don't want to bring in the shuriken. I can get the burial dagger easily enough out of scale. I say easily enough, but you saw what happened last time, hopefully. I need to bring along a syringe. Of the sedative variety, I'll drop the coin. So what do we have? Take out one guard with a syringe. Perfect shooter everywhere else, no witnesses, and then take out the target with a throw or a neck stab or whatever. That may be possible.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
But last time I was at Paris, I screwed it up. And while I'm here, I also want to grab the saber.
Welcome to Paris.
Starting here again.
Good work, 47.
We don't have no bodies found, but we do have no
the
witnesses.
whereabouts.
Let
However,
me start by getting
do not
into a
know the
disguise.
exact identity of the target, so you'll have to do some recon. To help you, we have the following information. They are here to attend a business meeting.
I would like that
We
fusel.
also know that they have brown hair. They are wearing earrings. They are wearing glasses. And wearing a necklace. As to habits and vices, your target
The lighting on
has
this
a
uniform,
sweet tooth.
or Zeus.
But worst of all, they are paranoid. I hope this will help. Don't disappoint.
That's right, Chad. If you're paranoid, it's the worst thing ever.
Jesus. What kind of third-rate contractor did this whole light rig setup? It's the flimsiest shit I've ever
I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I thought there was a recorder there.
if it drops.
I know there isn't, but for a moment I'm like, just run forward and take out the recorder. Okay. I could have syringed one of those too, that was a mistake. What about this guy? I can syringe him. Let's give this guy a little prick. I mean, a little prick. Whatever. Real talk, I never knew this door was here.
Not right now, please.
Not terribly useful, but I never knew about it. Okay. Let's sedate you. And a mesic syringe may have actually been a better choice. Two upstairs, the supplies upstairs. Let's go check out you two. And I won't make the same mistake I made last time. If I need to take out security, I'll do so by going into the room and actively using the item, not shooting it from a distance. We have a lookout behind us, I believe. We have a sweet tooth. I wasn't listening to anything Dinah said earlier. Sweet tooth, yes. Glasses. Earrings. Necklace. Brown hair. You're sus. Also need to see if you suffer from anxiety. Which is something that can happen anywhere, I guess. What about you? Can I rule you as? Absolutely. Wrong color hair.
A pleasure as always. Make sure to join Dolly and I for a drink. There's someone who's like...
You're likely going to sit down there and no, you're dehydrated. You are thirsty. This means we're going upstairs. I wonder if they've fixed the lookouts on Paris. We've definitely had a couple of tier 1 showdowns with no lookouts in attendance. And that has definitely hosed me.
Waving that around. You got a safety catch up?
And by that I mean I've had the objective to neutralize a lookout and no one has been here to neutralize. Right, it's not you because you don't have a necklace. Which means through a very clever process of deduction, I've determined that our target is on the left there.
Has closed. Next.
And they're doing something likely to sweet tooth tell.
What's her story?
Brown hair. Yep, necklace. You've got an earring in your other ear, which we can't see.
This book about the
And you're likely feeling very anxious right now, sir.
There was this whole chapter on her. I don't know, I mean,
There we go. I would love it if I can messic you and then we take you out in the toilet. That would make my day. The issue I've got though is perfect chooser. And also the fact that that guy right there is looking directly at me. But if I can encourage you to come out here, that will be super duper. What about here? Yeah?
Yeah, I feel horrible.
Okay, I think we got this. Just gonna make my way to this toilet. You've got no assassin connected to you. Let's grab this thing. In he comes. And here he shall remain.
The leader is eliminated. Well done, 47.
Good stuff.
Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Now, before I go, I want to have a chat to the supplier, and I want to get the saber from downstairs. Get out of here, you. You're ruining my life. Leave.
Come on, chest out, chin up.
That animation, though.
Thanks.
Oh, I totally forgot to get the gun out of Wisdom. Shit. Let me purchase those. There isn't not to, really. And I'll pass on that. Let's build up our money for something golden.
Hey, what's up?
Where am I going? I was going to go down there to speak to the supplier, but I'm losing my mind. You. I'll do that first because I need to do this. Correction, let me just do that. Crowbar's being a bit annoying. Okay, let's go.
Look out, friend.
So far, so good.
Well done, 47. The Syndicate has been eliminated. However, I have intel that there are more connected. Finish the job. Take them all down, and you will be well rewarded. Get back to me when you're ready.
Where to next? I think we're going here, but it does mean we're going to Haven. It means we're going to Haven. Here's my words. One target on Elizabeth Berlin. And we get to murder a lot of people there, jeez. What else we got? Haven. Yeah, I can work with that. Sniper rifle kill only targets, no combats. No combats tricky. Explosive kill remotes. I think we'll do the showdown of Paris again. The only issue I've got is finding a sniper rifle to make the kills, I guess. Both here and at Berlin. I mean, I've got a sniper rifle, but the problem is they are loud. Oh, okay, we're not doing it. But it's not starting here. Here's my words. Yeah, I feel better about killing the leader with the remotes than I do with the sniper. No combat though, that's a problem. But 2 targets, so I can't do unsilenced pistol kill. We do not have a propane on Dartmoor. I believe this means I need to go for the headshot kill legendary, but I'm going to have to bring some very expensive stuff in to do it. And by that I mean this. My snipers. Honestly, both of these are bad. I'll take that one. And I'll leave everything else behind. And by that I mean the crowbar. Let's go on with that. So I need to take out one target with the sniper rifle, which is awful, and another target with the loud shotgun, which is also awful. And no other kills and no combat. That's hard.
Have a good trip, 47.
So at this point, the showdown's basically locked in at Paris. And hopefully we don't get a conflicting objective. Not that I was trying to go for a perfect run today, because I'm missing half my stuff, but we're on the perfect run so far.
Welcome to Thornbridge Manor. We have been informed that the Syndicate is currently
One
in
outside,
operation here,
one inside.
but you know what to do. Be careful, 47. And most of all, good luck.
It's either Mr. Fern's bear, or it is the waiter that I took out on the previous stream. They're not moving, so I'd say it's Mr. Fern's bear. He's moving left. Yeah, that's the butler. How do we do this? I've got to make 2 loud kills without triggering combat, and they're both in very, very well exposed areas. Maybe what I can do is I can poison Mr. Fern's bear. That's going to move him. I don't know why I'm doing his voice, I'm sorry. And that's going to move him to the toilets, either on the left or right side. That'll be a safer place to take him out.
Need anything? Thank you.
It's still loud and still annoying. That's not silence, is it? Damn it.
Just come back if you need more.
I think that's going to move you inside. I'll basically use the same strat. Let me grab you though.
Even his coat and all. Ramsey. Check that out, would you?
Yep. That's the butler. She's going to the far side, okay. I do want to get to the chest in that room, but it's going to be tricky because there's a lot of enforcers in there.
Very well.
Alright, let's KO you. Fortunately, I can't grab the suitcase and hold shotgun at the same time. Basically, strat's going to be take her out with a headshot, dump her body in there, grab the suitcase, and then get in there with her. It sounds really, really weird when I say that, chat.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Unfortunately, I can't look directly at her.
Let me know if you find something.
Copy that.
I would like to use the same strat for the sniper rifle, but the reality is I can't. And the reason for that is I could dump the body in here, but then I've got nowhere to hide, unless I jump out the window perhaps. And I've also got the issue of me not being able to pack up the sniper rifle in a quick and expedient manner. And also, you know, me carrying a sniper rifle on my back as a waiter. That may raise some questions, just saying. So maybe what I can do... Oh no, it's not really going to help because sniper rifle is illegal, full stop. I think I will grab the guard disguise though. Not helpful. If I pick that up, I'll probably get myself accidentally killed. Right, no one's facing me here, correct? So, oh, hang on. No, it's going the other way. I didn't think of that until that very moment, that potentially he comes to this bathroom and then spot the body. That would have ruined everything. As it is, I don't know if I've got a good strat for this because I'm going to have to snipe him and then get the rifle back in the suitcase. It doesn't matter whether this body is spotted or not. You're out there, sir. Being very careful with my buttons here because it's very easy to accidentally snap his neck. Yeah, look at this. It takes 1.5 years to pack and unpack. I'm going to be in the line of sight of this guy if I go out here, correct? First key is there, directly ahead. I wonder if that's a good idea. I'd toss the suitcase outside and then go for it.
Excellent work, 47.
You would think after the first time you would learn your lesson. Okay, they're coming in.
You should get back
I
to
move
the safe
out.
house. I'll contact you later.
Please.
C2, this is Alpha 4 Actual, over.
If there was an opportunity to hide the sniper rifle, I would have taken this, but in hindsight, I should have just forgotten about the suitcase entirely and just made a run for it.
Impressive work you did back there.
I think that was impressive.
Prepped the next assignment.
Although anytime I have to abuse the emetic is not terribly impressive. Right, Berlin. We have something better this time? Not really. Alright, sniper. And SMG. Drop the shotgun. I'm going to have to drop a bunch of other stuff as well. Trank. That will do. So, sniper rifle kill. We've got no restrictions on murdering anyone else. And murder a bunch of guards, and also murder a bunch of guards with the SMG. Let's see what we can do.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination. We have intel that the Syndicate is present in the area. Find the person and, well, you know the drill. But this is not going to be easy. Previous actions have put them on high alert, so you need to be tactical. You know what to do, 47.
Plan is to get to the roof of the biker compound, take the shots,
I'm the one putting my neck out here, and they don't care.
and then murder anyone else that I need to.
Hey, you, no, no.
Do you hear that? No, good. Don't need to kill you. When I make the kill, there's going to be a bunch of guards coming up, and that's my opportunity to... it's going to be my opportunity to take out a bunch of guards coming up with the SMG. That's my plan, anyway. I'm going for the accident kill. That is guard. And this is an F-tier sniper rifle, so unfortunately I've got...
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Holy Christ. I was not expecting that to be a kill. Jesus.
I'll contact you later.
Right. They're coming, so I need to relocate. I did not think that this thing could actually kill someone with a foot shot, but I went for it because time was running out for the timed hide and seek objective. I was down to about 40 seconds, and to reset that I would have had to go downstairs one floor and hide in a coffin. Right now though, we should get people coming out there very shortly because I heard voices, and the guards are psychic, so they should hopefully come and investigate that. If not, I'll need to go downstairs, maybe thin out their numbers a little bit with the SMG, and then go after them with the sniper. Hey, coming up, fellas? There we go. They're psychic. They know exactly where the shot came from.
Find him.
I'm over here, dude. That is a chunky sound effect. Holy crap. Are you two down here? You are. And they're sort of looking in my direction. Yeah, they heard that. Dang. The thing is, I normally never hear these sound effects because I never go in here without a silent sniper rifle. I never use the loud variants. That's good stuff. Right. You folks heard nothing because you got better things to worry about, like drug manufacture and your magical assault rifle. Check it out. It's magic, chat. Blink and you'll miss it. Lovely. Amazing. Did that alert you? It did, yes, good.
We might have a situation.
No, we don't. Oh, that one was spotted. Shit. Okay, that could be an issue. Who spotted that one? I'm not sure. Supplies over there, let's have a chat and then go. Do I need anything out of Berlin? I've got the baseball bass, I've got the... Did I get the sedative? Did I replace the sedative that I used?
Did it call again? Yeah, it's fine.
I don't recall. I'll go for the sedative. There is also a safe behind us in the biker's compound, but I think they're a bit on edge at the moment, so I'll pass.
I might have it.
Sounds incredible.
I just want to save up my money for the gold stuff at the moment, and also that dark gun there.
Don't hesitate to come back. I'll be here.
Hey? Oh,
Strange.
Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going, Chad. I don't know what I'm doing with my life, really. The fucking... I was talking about it and I completely forgot about it. I'm like, no, I don't need to go and break into the safe. Or I could break into the safe, but everyone's on edge at the moment, so I'm going for the needle. It took me about 10 minutes to remember that. Is it me, or are there less people in here than usual? It's probably just me. I was having a good day until the last 5 minutes or so, and now I'm losing my mind. Let's get into that crate, because why not? I've got the shotgun. Anything nice? That's a no. Alright, so I have no idea what was next. It was Haven.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue.
Ice pick.
I'll be waiting.
Do I have the ice pick? Yes, good. How many targets have we got? At least 2. 3. So silenced firearm, SMG, headshot kills, and ice pick. That seems very doable. What seems not doable, however, is IOI fixing the saving bug. Will never happen. So silenced firearm. It's silenced firearms, so I don't actually need to bring along my assassin's pistol. Lockpick. Don't need that. God, my brain is... All of a sudden, my brain is fried. What do I need? Silenced firearm, SMG, and an ice pick. Alright.
Have a good trip, 47.
We have 3 targets, so I should be able to make this work.
Welcome to the Maldives.
Maldives.
The Syndicate is currently operating in the area. Find them and eliminate. You know what to do, 47.
Oh, I mean, the only question is which one do I take out with the ice pick, and I'm thinking, well, let's just go for you first. And let's try and take you out with the ice pick.
Oh. What?
I think she's still going to be in line of sight of this guy, but honestly, I should be okay.
This is...
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
That body will get spotted. Let's head into the sensor and take out the guards and also surveillance. Don't want him crouched there.
Sir?
Hello. Don't know why that came up. Just gonna shut that door. Alright, silenced firearm kill. I'm concealed here so I can make the shot.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
As for you...
Hey, Central,
Oops.
it's me.
Jesus.
I got a body here. I'm gonna do a quick exam.
I have no idea how you did not spot me, sir. This one could be an issue.
It's just a hole in the ground now. I talked to
That guy's looking directly at me. I never noticed this before. Wonder how much she's getting paid for that. Dark Matter 2, how you doing, dude?
Honey,
Thank you for dropping in.
There's no easy way of saying this. It's just... Honey, there's no easy way of saying this. Honey, there's no easy way of saying this. Honey,
Alright, enough of that. You're getting ducked. I brought it for a reason.
I talked to Joey the other night when we arrived here.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Not quite onto the beach, but it's close enough. Are there any weapons I can bring back here? I do not believe so. Possibly that weird fusel variant, but I'm not going to go for it. Let's just get out of here before something goes wrong.
You need anything? I'm sure I've got it. At a price.
Yes, I do.
Got anything gold plated? You do not. That's very similar to the last time. I'll take that.
Come back.
Is it really going to force me to purchase some of the crap stuff before it starts dropping the good stuff?
What?
That'll drop the price completely. I'm selling my shares as much fun tonight.
Come on. Real talk, I had no idea it was possible to go over that diagonal. Wow. Just learned something there. Dark Matter 2, that guard stands under the tree of coconuts, really? He does. I did not know those were up there. Alright, notes it for future. And no doubt I'll forget immediately after saying that. So I just got to take a shot from the distance, and that'll take him out in an accident kill.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
I got the duck back, but that was random as to whether I'd get it back or not, because the left briefcase is still not full.
Good job, 47.
Alright.
We now know the Syndicate leader's current location.
Hell.
I've provided you with new
If I can feed the duck to the leader, then that works. The thing is, I can't just go up during a tell, drop the duck, and then go. That doesn't work. Are they a foodie or dehydrated? They're a foodie. Okay, so there's an opportunity here for me to set up an explosive, a homemade explosive, next to a foodie point. which is hilarious, in my opinion. Mind you, I find things funny that other people don't, but we're all different, chat. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm going to have to think about this very carefully. I'll bring the duck. Poison guard. Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to use one of those shots to poison a guard. The tricky part here is eliminate leader during tell. If I can feed the duck to the leader and they pick it up, then we're good. No problem. So all the same, let me grab an explosive here because maybe it's going to be a better option to identify where they eat from and then drop an explosive of the homemade variety next to that point as a guard. Because that won't attract any attention and the guards will not remove it. Unlike a regular explosive, they'll look at that and go, "Ooh, that's an explosive, we need to remove that." They don't recognize this thing here.
Bon voyage, 47.
The other massive issue I've got is making 3 loud kills with the sniper rifle. And also, if we start on the crane, I need to get the sniper rifle down.
Welcome to Paris.
Thank you for that game, I appreciate it. We have a look out there.
We now know the leader's location. However, you will need to do some
Let's try and ID the guys ahead of us and on the left first.
To help you, we have the following information. They are participating in a handover. As for their identity, we know that they have brown hair, they are wearing glasses, they are wearing a hat, and has a tattoo.
Pretty sure you... No, you don't have glasses, do you?
We have further intel that...
Definitely no glasses.
The target enjoys reading, and they see themselves...
Wrong colored hair.
Use these traits to your advantage. Good luck, 47.
No, intercept you before you go upstairs? No. Okay, person in front is sus. Never mind, they're merged together. I can't tell. Can't tell who's who.
A pleasure.
I believe the guy on the right doesn't have a tattoo. The guy on the left is definitely sus. I'm not sure about the guy on the right.
Make sure to join Dahlia and I for a drink.
Okay.
There's someone we'd like to... Now.
Once again, the supply is upstairs. Let's switch into this disguise. It won't get me far, but it will get me somewhere. One out the back. Where's the other one? Up there already. Okay. Thinking. Let's check out the room upstairs with the guard and the patrolling lookout. I don't think that can be a bad idea. I do have to... Oh. Okay, that's a bad idea. We've got 2 guards on patrol around this central area here, and we've also got this guy who is clearly a lookout. He's going to go right, I believe. Oh, we got an assassin here as well. Okay, this could be dangerous. I get in front of these 2? Yes. Just. That was Notice Senpai though. We've got a target there. I believe they're doing a tell which is not Wakumo Foodie, but I can't confirm. We have a lookout here. We've got guards here. I wanted to take out this guard. We've got an assassin who I'd love to take out, and we've got a lookout who I'd love to take out.
God, you're jumpy. There's nothing here.
Am I in trouble here? That's the assassin. Where did the lookout go? Are you the lookout? You're the lookout. You come in here, I've got to go right. Not coming in here, but you're about to come into this room now. Assassin is still close. Well, the assassin obviously is closer to the suspect, but the suspect is close nearby. So the lookout's going to go around there. But I suppose I can pull this guy this way.
Jeez.
Just a little bit closer to this wardrobe.
Yeah, calling in. Heard something. Moving in.
So he's going to come back through here. Yeah, there should be enough time to pull this off. Let's switch. He's going to come in here and... There's a coffin in that room, isn't there? I don't mind spending the 50 merces on that. Okay, there's a business meeting going on directly ahead. Or is it? They shook hands. They seem to be shaking hands a lot. Alright, you two are enforcers. Let's take a look at these folks. So, that guy's sus for sure. Sus until further notice. We've got a lookout directly ahead. This is the guy in the, I'll call it the blue flannel shirt. Or whatever it is.
We're upping security at the moment, sir.
I'm not a tailor, so I don't know my materials chat. What are you doing now? You are doing something. Hopefully you're not going to bust me in a moment this door opens. Okay, that is a foodie tell, so that's 5. We're looking for a handover meeting. You did touch hands, so that's either handover or business. I thought it was business though. You're a bookworm, that's 6. Now, I've got distinct memories of a certain couch at Haven, which could block explosions. I don't know if this couch was made by the same manufacturer, but I'm thinking that I can't just get away with dropping the explosive behind the couch and then taking him out. I don't think that works. Which is terribly unfortunate. It will be a thing if that worked, let me tell you. I can also maybe feed in the duck. But I'm going to need to be a bit clever about this. Let me go and grab a guard disguise. And the other option is I don't feed him the duck, and then I just take him out with a remote explosive, and then I don't have to worry about getting the duck back.
One serious hoarder, you know. That ain't the half of it.
Supplies over there.
You go. Affirmative.
I'll go for the sniper laser. As for my sniper kills, I think I'll do them in the security room downstairs. We're close to an exit, and they'll all come pretty much from one direction. No lookouts around here, and you do have a house. Glasses? Glasses, tattoo.
Well, you're making us all feel really safe, sir.
Tattoo, you are sus as well, but I've got a strong feeling it's the guy downstairs. We've seen his tells and they match.
Tell me more.
You'd have to purchase some trash very clearly. That said, I'd love to purchase that. And we're not that far off, so let me save up for it.
I'll see ya.
She's gone downstairs. We can't easily follow her unless I can get around this guard, which is always a bit dangerous. Just look forward. Yep, that's fine. I've got 3 targets marked as prime. How did that happen? Alright, you are not the one that I was looking at earlier.
Hey there. Hope all is good.
Okay, I'm here.
Yes.
Let's get down to business.
You got my package?
It's right here. You kept your end of the deal?
Of course. I think we're...
I've got a very strong feeling it's this guy.
Okay.
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just going to drop my package here.
What? Excuse me. Looks like you lost something.
Let me keep an eye on these two, if I can. Are they going to go back up? They're going to go back upstairs. We just put that detonator away before I accidentally set it off. I've never made that mistake before.
Huh. Wow. Never knew this stuff was so complicated. What's this one for?
Yeah, that's a fireworks.
I'd suggest you put that away.
This was the guy over here, and it looked like he was smoking a cigarette, but I couldn't confirm. Yeah, I reckon it's that guy over there. Another meeting will confirm this. Are you gonna smoke a cigarette? Alright, so the lady upstairs. It's likely not you because you're going to be a member of a different agenda.
God, they're just so skinny. I feel that my skin...
This is so dangerous. Can I do it twice? I can. Alright, she's either coming down from another meeting or she's hanging around up here doing stuff. What are you going to do? I wish I could take you out and grab your money, but I know that's not safe.
It's always such a pain in the ass. You walk from here, you walk from there. Why not just meet in a cafe or something?
Wanna put that away, cowboy?
So cliche. Alright, it's not you. So at this point, what I could do, and I'm not going to do it just in case I alert a lookout, is knock one of these two out, grab their phone, and use that to confirm. Honestly, I'd much rather wait though. We've ruled both of those out. It has to be the third member of the Handover Syndicate, who I assume is this guy. I would be stunned if it's not this guy. We have a lookout here who I'd love to take out. Although we do have another suspect coming in here, but I can't tell if that's one of the ones that I just ruled out. Doors closed on left. Door down. Hide you. They're having a meeting. Point is there, I need to go for it.
Right here.
Yep, okay, it's this guy. But I already knew that. So if my makeshift explosive is still here, and it totally is, no one cares about that, I can set that off when he sits down and reads another book. Or I could have even set it there, but I'd much rather set it in front of the couch, because you suspect that much less, I guess. And yeah, I think if I set it behind here, it won't actually kill him. Based on what happened at Haven Island that one time. Alright. Reading is dangerous, kids.
You need to hurry. The target is trying to escape.
Oh, no, they're not.
Congratulations, 47. The leader is eliminated, sending a clear message. Get back to the safe.
Going to have to take a brief pause after this particular mission because I hear yelling outside. Where am I? Which floor? You a lookout? No, you're an assassin. You're an assassin who's likely lost their master. Coming this way because my sniper rifle's in here. I left it here a very long time ago and I've only just remembered.
Keep security tight.
Alright, hold still. Thank you. And yeah, let me go down to the basement. I'll just make sure the area is clear of any evacuees. And then, oh, hang on, you're moving that body down. That could be dangerous.
Yeah, I know. It's all part of the job.
Imagine being of a crowd of about 200 people in the foyer of a very famous building and guards just suddenly drag a body bag through there. I don't know about you, but that would freak me out, just saying. Okay, I can take both of you out with one shot. Take you out and then run to the exit. And hope that nothing goes wrong. Let's grab the HX.
Central, come in.
Yep, we're fine. Alright, back in a minute, chat.
Well, excellent, 47. You took down the Syndicate, but we have intel that there are more connected. Eliminate them all. You will be well rewarded. Prepare and let me know when you are ready.
All seems to be quiet now. Hopefully it remains that way. Alright, so let's stop blending in, grab whatever's in here. Decent, but it's not epic, so I don't care all that much. How much are we still missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, including the canister. So if we go to Ambrose, I can grab the canister. Alright, so what have we got? Eco-crime, honestly, those objectives are very hard. Maybe. Arms trafficking is reasonably easy apart from the whole hide the bodies and shoes of things. Yeah, let's do arms trafficking. Yeah, whatever it is. What's on alerts? Hokkaido's not on alerts. Chonshin and Miami. What have we got? That seems easy enough. Shotgun assault. Oh, that one's tricky. One disguise. Fuck. Proxy. There's no limitations on anything else though. New York. Assault rifle, submachine gun kill. I might have to do the showdown here or here. Frag grenade's tricky. Alright, we're doing a showdown in New York. Which is probably a really bad idea. Let's see how we go. 3 targets. Let's go for an ice pick kill. I definitely need to bring along an assault rifle. I might bring that thing along because I don't want to risk that one. Bring along crappy SMG as well, and look at the gear score. Before we've even picked up... Never mind, I can drop that. Before we've even picked up anything out of these suitcases, we're at 9 of 15. That's rough. Let's grab... I'll leave the crowbar at home. Let's bring the messic. That's... and I think that will do, but I'll take the duck anyway, just for good luck. So... 3 targets. We need to ice pick one of them, SMG another, and then murder a butt ton of guards. Alright.
Safe journey, 47.
I might go to Hokkaido after this, because the Hokkaido one, there's no assault rifle on that map either, which means we need to BYO. But I also believe there's no shotgun on that map, which means we need to BYO shotgun as well. And that's going to be loud.
Welcome to Miami. Intel tells us that there are Syndicate members in the area. I trust that you can find them and eliminate them. However, they're on high alert, so you need to be careful. Be careful, 47. And most of all, good luck.
Let's messic you. One on the far side, one at the back. I'll go for the one at the back first. There is something else I want to check, which I saw Swimming Carcass post on YouTube a short while ago. Playing on the PS5, I just want to see if it's a thing or not. Let's grab our ice pick. And you go.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
I heard he's demoing the next big thing coming out of crime. But only for big money people.
Love the shooting. This guy was in a perfect area a moment ago, and now he's not. We need the hackle? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs and take out security while I'm waiting. We've also got a safe upstairs, which I would love to break into. I don't know if I've got time. Alright, hold still, please. Let's go for some SMG kills. And then head back up here. Where am I going? Where's the safe? No, I'll pass on that. As chances are the clues are in Robert's office. Alright, so where did you go?
Octane booster, huh? What is that stuff anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it the other day. Something about
nice.
Not wanting to use it because she wants to win on her own.
Imagine that. Is it that illegal? I don't know. Not ordered them to put it. So they asked me to put it.
Boy.
So I just did it.
He's likely going to come around here anyway.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Alright, let me just go this way, and I'm going to grab the suitcase again, just to... well, you'll see why shortly. And I'm going to go over the bridge on the far side. I'm purely wasting time here for comedic purposes.
You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame.
Oh. I believe that can drop as part of the tier 4 reward. As can that. Oh no. I was saving up for that though, so let's grab it.
If you need more, you know where to find me. You there.
Are you a real cop? I
Oh.
Sorry.
So, I'm gonna run over and play around with the pyrotechnics for the podium ceremony.
What? No. Can't move around with that.
We're going up there. Don't turn around, sir. And I'm going to KO both of these people up here. These two gentlemen here, they look fairly normal. Alright, so I switch into this. I look pretty awesome. If I switch into this one, apparently. No, it's not doing it. It's not doing it. So, at least on the PC version, the first dude that I knocked out, I don't remember his name. Basically, if you switch into his disguise, you turn into Hollow Man. Your face is completely invisible. Similar to the bug that happened with the Flamingo outfit a couple of patches ago, where the Flamingo's torso was missing. Basically, you've got no face, no head. See the glasses, but you can't see anything else.
Miss Knox is going to be pissed.
I was hoping we could replicate that there, but unfortunately, it was not to be. Okay, let's make our way over here. I believe you're in the driver's room or break room or whatever it's called. Just gonna go around this guy because I don't want to deal with him. Bit of a trespass there, but it's fine. Yeah, it's this guy. So he's gonna come into this room on our left. He'll come in here eventually, or I can pull him inside with a thrown object. It's take his time, so I'm going to pull him in. Stop posing for selfies, you ponce, and get in here so I can murder you.
It's probably nothing, but, you know.
Oh, who spotted that body?
Alright.
No clue. Alright, so let's get rid of you. Let's aim 47.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Okay, let's try it. Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
Everything's going very well today. I've probably jinxed myself by saying that out loud.
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
Alright, the left briefcase is full. Let's do Hokkaido next, because if I'm going to lose a perfect run, it's probably going to be here. I need an assault rifle, I need a loud shotgun, and... fuck. I think time trial and Hokkaido is hard. Let's go for collateral kill explosion, and I'll bring a duck. I'm carrying so much crap. Right, so I need an assault rifle, I need a shotgun. I'll bring that along. I can drop that. I've got enough room for the other shotgun, I don't need that. What do I even have? Pistol, lockpick, shotgun, duck for the collateral kill, assault rifle for the guard kills. I need that to poison a guard. Let me swap for the other shotgun. And what else can I bring along? The coin maybe, if I'm not carrying that already. I am. I think we're just going with this. So I've got the shotgun. I've got the Messick, which I need to fire one of those 2 shots for a guard. I've got an assault rifle to wreak havoc, and I need to shotgun one of the targets and then take out the other one with a duck. I do not have a melee weapon.
Bon voyage, 47.
Apart from the suitcase.
Welcome to Hokkaido. We have intel that the Syndicate is active in the area. Godspeed.
I'll take the Tanto, even though I don't need it. Let's take out these 2 guards. Okay, never mind, I'm getting confused between you 2 and the alerted variants.
Shit.
Once again, 47, learn to aim. Right, who are we dealing with? Ah! Actually, no, you're not too much of an issue. I can probably take you out with the collateral explosion. This one, though? Oof. Shotgun kill is harder, isn't it? The shotgun kill is going to cause a ruckus. So I'm probably better off doing that on the guy on the outside, Mr. Maverick. I was thinking about poisoning that guy, but no, that's dangerous because he will hear us and then I need to hide the gun before he spots it. Well, let's just poison this guy.
Shit. I just threw up a little in my mouth.
Now, what about you? What's your deal? I get that I can probably take you out with a chandelier, but the problem I've got is, how do I collaterally kill you? And this is where I wish I had a suitcase.
Here is something that only
Are allowed down here? Yes. Okay, so something I can throw here which will not kill them immediately, like this knife. There'll be something around here, I just need to find something that I can throw. My plan is to climb over that partition, assuming of course that he goes nowhere. If he does move around, then it might make it easier, bars. Right now, my plan is to climb over the partition and get in that corner, and then toss something directly, not important, toss something directly at his head to knock him out, then drop the duck on him, then climb back over and then detonate it when someone wakes him up. You have all that because I dies. I wish I hadn't dropped a suitcase, and there should be a wrench or 2 down here, correct? Yep. We have a hammer. That will do. Banana will not help, as it'll make me feel better about things.
Aquariums always fill me with
You're coming this way, that's a problem.
Looking at the beautiful fish.
This one may take a while, only because when I set off the explosion, the other guy may come and investigate. Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, sorry, you work here, don't you?
Yes, I work here. Ignore my unusual behavior. Oh boy. Alright.
Hey, you.
God's sake. Should've just taken the long way around to begin with. Yeah, this is very high risk. But I don't see how else to do this other than maybe messaging him from that corner, which is actually an option. That is a better option, isn't it? Although, hang on, no, he's going to hear that.
What the?
And then immediately investigate. I'm sorry, yes.
Sir, you are currently trespassing.
I know.
See there? You can do whatever you want. Good luck with that, pal.
Don't open fire. Thank you. Yeah, this is tricky. The problem is if I message him, I'm going to get spotted immediately by this guy, and if I do, that will override the behavior of the message darts. So I don't believe that's an option. I think I have to KO this guy. He's going to move left again towards the window, and that's going to be my time to strike. But, oof. Maybe I'm better off climbing in from the other side, but those two are going to get sus. Okay, he's looking away. Okay, don't mind me. I'm going to toss the duck. He hears that.
I got this. Just sit tight and look pretty.
He spots the body.
You don't have to say that again.
Let's go out here. That's our collateral kill.
Eliminated. Well done, 47.
It wasn't a headshot kill, was it? No, just a shotgun kill. This is our shotgun kill.
Well done, 47.
That guy didn't wake up.
To the Syndicate.
Now he's upset. Ah, damn it.
Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in
All right.
touch.
My plan was to assault rifle that guy right there, but now it's interrupted and everyone here is very upset. So how about I just go this way? Supplies over there, but I think I'll pass. Let me just take out one more from up here and then exit via the mountain path. Although, wait. No, I can't do that. Not unless maybe I can get this guy. Alright, they heard that. That will do. Halfway there.
Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
Alright, alerted territory. We need a proxy explode. Oh, fuck. The proxy explosive is expensive. And I'm going to have to bring along a handheld shotgun again. Unless I grab one from inside the map, and I don't know where those are because the baseball bat has to come in a suitcase. And my silenced shotgun, which I want to bring along, also comes in a suitcase. So, oof. Gear management is a problem. Let's drop that duck. Let's drop that Sanso. Let's grab the low quality baseball bat. Oh, I could have grabbed the baseball bat out of the director's office, couldn't I? It's been a while since I've thought about that. Alright, it's Proxy Duck. My absolute favorites. But we're still missing. That was it. No, never mind, we're missing one key hacker. So we have, I'm not sure how many targets we have. 4. I need to take one of them out with a baseball bat and then drop a duck on them and then hope that their body is spotted. Then I need to shotgun 3 guards. And that's going to be loud.
Safe journey, 47.
I feel this is doable though. Again, we've got no restrictions on killing people, bodies not being spotted, that sort of thing, so I should be able to pull this off.
Welcome to Chongqing. Syndicate members are currently in the area. Find them
2 on the
and
roof.
take them down. However, they're on high alert.
Alright, I think I know where I'm using my shotgun.
Godspeed, 47.
Researcher, we can pull you into that room there. And one in the derelict apartments area.
A girl around? Short hair.
Choice of disguise? It's probably going to be something over in there. There's no point switching to a guard or going to the facility, so this is actually a reasonably good choice of targets here, although the problem I've got is I need to take the baseball bat upstairs, and I don't want this suitcase to go walkabout. And hang on. Oh, no, hang on. I can't climb the... Nearly did it. I absolutely cannot climb the ladder with the baseball bat in my hand. That doesn't work. I have to go this way. And this is definitely not a direction that I normally go. The 2 targets here, I would love to be able to pacify at least one of them with a baseball bat. Who is investigating? Someone over there. You're going to investigate me as well. These drones, so many drones.
I love those little drones when they scoot around like that. I'm gonna take you down.
No, you're not. Yeah, let's just shotgun these guards.
Power up.
Batter up. I had to throw that there because stairs are Hitman's worst enemy.
Command, we've got a casualty. Proceeding with caution.
Not that. Fortunately, I can't use the... Actually, yeah, I can. Hold still.
I need you to stand up. Go.
Beautiful.
Work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Let's hide that. I think the guards downstairs will hear this once I go through this chain link fence. 2-door rule and all. There we go.
47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Alright, all of my objectives, or almost all of them, are done. Let me drop that rifle. I don't need to bring that back, I think. How do I want to play the last part? I'm not sure.
Hush needs to take a break once in a while. I mean, it's not healthy. I never see him eat you.
Maybe I just switch to the researcher disguise. So notice with Senpai. It was nice. Alright. These 2 enforcers. Come in here. No idea which one that's going to pull. There's pull to targets.
What is going on here? So annoying.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
You're all the way down there now, okay. You started here, but you moved down almost all the way to the streets. Wow.
Science.
Excellent work, 47.
Never say
You've
the phrase
freed fear
sciencey
within the
bitches
Syndicate.
again, sir.
You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
All in all, that was actually fairly clean. The only issue I've got now is...
Need anything?
Sure.
if you drop something big and chunky that I want, like that for example, I can't actually take it back with me. I might take that, only because that's an epic pistol, and yeah, I've got one already, but it's of the fully automatic variety. Whereas that I can use for an objective and I'd feel much better about it. Yeah, I've really got to start getting some stuff off the left-hand wall, the gold wall. So I don't have the money for it. Mind you, the game's not showing me the items at the moment, so, you know. That one actually felt pretty good. We triggered the drones and made a whole bunch of kills up top there. Nothing went wrong.
Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
Whistle. I just dropped the baseball bat, but I need to bring along the baseball bat unless I grab the one outside of the house. And I kind of don't want to do that. Assault rifle, will cause a ruckus at the Cassidy residence. No, never mind, I've got the same issue, don't I? I'm going to bring along the shotgun because we've definitely had the issue of the shotgun falling through the floor. The hammer's shotgun just disappearing on me. So basically I need to go in with almost exactly the same loadouts, but I'm going to need to bring along a frag grenade. Drop that. I'll just bring a wrench along. So I need to knock out a target, take them out with a frag grenade, take 3 guards out the shotgun, and grab an assault rifle from the Cassidy residence. Preferably that thing, the thing on the bottom left there. That. I want to bring that back with me if I can. But yeah, it's going to get a bit loud.
Safe journey, 47. Welcome to Whittleton Creek. Intel tells us that the operative Syndicate members are currently in the area. Track them down and do what you do best. Be careful, 47.
Oh, crap!
No, you've got an average gun. I took him out because he's a safeguard. Decent. 37-37. Let's take you out with a baseball bat because I fear doing it here is going to be a little bit too hard. Susan Wilson. The lady with the magical dress. I don't mean that in a it looks magical way, I mean in a the texture warps and does weird things if you drown her way.
If the realtor doesn't show up,
Yeah, let's see if we can pull her behind the shack there. Although the guard's going to come first, isn't he?
he can't even see City Hall anymore. If we vote him into higher office, what do you think will happen? Well, I mean, his strategy is to be a little forceful.
The guard is going to come first. I don't think there's anything I can do about that, really. Hopefully she sits down and resumes reading.
Calm down. I'll check it out.
All right, go for it.
Let's do that.
Huh?
She will spot the body.
Is anyone there?
Can she spot the body through the bush? Like, is that actually a barrier or not? I think it is. Or it is to some limited extent. Okay, let's hide you. Toss the frag grenade. And make ourselves scarce.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
No one in here is terribly upset by that, which is kind of hilarious. Well, I think one guard is missing here. So, my plan here, this isn't really much of a plan, but I'll just go with it. I'm going to make my way upstairs and create a loud noise. Or multiple loud noises. Suitcase is up here. Someone remember that, please. That's not an assault rifle, neither is that. Grab that. So carrying anything important apart from the suitcase? I don't think so. I'm upstairs, fellas. That's the first hit that I've taken today. Alright, let's go back to the covert. I should have taken out security first, shouldn't I? The professional guards are down, which means it's time to call the well-armed militia. Was this a mistake? I don't think so. If I've made a mistake, it was not taking out security first. And honestly, that's kind of hard to do, given the location of the guards downstairs. Right. We're good. At least I think we're good. I need that suitcase. Which means I need to just shuffle some stuff. No, I'm bringing back the loud rifle with me. And we just casually walk out of here like nothing ever happened. And we're going to take out Susan Wilson somehow. Yeah, I didn't want to take that out just because I was anxious about taking it out and alerting everyone before I went upstairs, because it's easier to defend myself from upstairs in my opinion. Alright, there's a party going on behind us. There's a party going on in front of us. But we need to liven this party up a bit. And I'm going to do so by applying a bullet directly to the forehead. Or maybe the back of the head in this case.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
I mean, everyone nearby who could respond is dead, so it doesn't matter. Supplier. We're over at Helen's place. Do I have enough money for anything? I'll check. Actually, no, I won't. It'll be a pistol, because I can't bring back anything else. Got the baseball bat in hand. Never mind, I can put the baseball bat in my right hand, can't I? I've got to check. Maybe I need to purchase that crappy sniper rifle.
Something? Thank you.
Pens, what have you got? I'll take it just so I've got another one.
Good choice. You know where I am if you need more.
I'm perfect running this stuff, but I feel so broke. Showdown at New York. I think that's a huge mistake, but that was the best choice.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
Need that frag grenade back. We're doing a remote kill here, I believe.
You've done
No
well.
submachine gun kill.
We now have information on the Syndicate.
Neutralize the lookout. That I can do. So we need to bring in the assault rifle again.
I've provided you with new intel.
There's a bunch of submachine guns on this map, but I'm not sure about assault rifles. We're making the kill with the SMG. Making a whole bunch of guard kills with the assault rifle. I need to neutralize the lookout somewhere along the way. And poison a guard, which honestly should be pretty easy, but I'm deeply anxious about this. I kind of want to bring the trank. Just so I've got 2 more poison darts, but... Okay, that does fit. What am I missing? Just missing the crowbar, which honestly isn't a huge loss. I've got a suitcase as my melee weapon. Submachine gun kill for the suspect. Poison a guard with one of these 2 dart guns. Take out 3 with an assault rifle. That's easy enough to do downstairs. And neutralize a lookout. I'm sure that will come naturally.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
Alright, let's see how we go. This could end very, very badly because New York is a very cramped map.
Welcome to New York.
What we got?
We have managed to locate the leader. However, their identity is unknown. So to assist
They're all over
you,
the place.
I have some intel that might help you on your mission. As to why they are here, well, we know this. They are attending a
Saving
convoy
bug.
meeting. We also know that they have brown hair. They are sporting a tattoo. They are wearing a necklace and wearing a hat. We also know that the target
Similar look
suffers
attributes.
from dehydration, and they see themselves as a foodie. I hope this will help. Be careful, 47. And most of all, good luck.
Alright, so having gone here, I'm going to immediately backtrack. I think I'll use my standard route of going into the basements, going into the IT room, and grabbing a guard disguise from the fuse room. Just gotta watch out for any lookouts. And I'm a little bit concerned because I haven't seen any yet. Concerned and surprised. Hopefully they're all in the other section.
Hey, you need anything? I got some cool stuff.
That's quite the offer.
It is. You don't have any cool stuff.
Just come back if you need more.
I've got an epic AR, I've got an epic melee weapon. I've got multiple epic melee weapons now. Let me grab that.
Sir, you can't be here.
Whoa! What the? Help! Dude!
I've got some work to do. I thought I can go for that safely and just move out of the way, but then I realized no. Then I got caught mashing, and then I realized I'm in deep shit. Now, I could probably just leave one of the bodies where it is. That guy there. I don't think he'll get spotted when I pull this guy in. Because I still want to be able to hide into this box and then take out this guy from behind. Oh, you've got a security keycard as well. I'm not sure if I knew that. Let's grab some stuff. He's coming in. I better not risk that. Get in there. That's a thing for a moment. Which button to push? The hell's wrong with me? Alright, that's number one.
I got this.
I'll definitely wait for you to turn it on. Actually, let's trank you first.
Hit, flip it, press it. You're on.
I've heard that song. Right, so I'll leave you where you lie. I am going to bring this other IT guy in though, just in case someone decides to come in here and troll me. I don't think this body can be spotted, but I'm worried. For additional guard kills, I can always go down to the garage and take those two out, I guess, but let me just move on. Go upstairs, see if we can find a lookout, start looking at our targets, and basically getting to work. Okay, see, that worked. I didn't have to specify which key hacker I wanted to use to get inside. Mind you, I don't have a key hacker with me, do I? Still no lookouts. No. In case I need to make a getaway later. Alright, let's head up here. No lookouts, no assassins so far. The ideal run, really. We're looking for a hat.
She never comes down. She prefers to look over all of us from that watchtower of hers.
We're looking for a hat. We're definitely not looking for allergies. We're not looking for nervousness. My camera zoom is fucked. There's some weird stuff going on there. I couldn't adjust my camera zoom. Do I have a lookout? Got an assassin? We have a lookout somewhere. Excellent. Looking out for the lookout. Right. What have you got? Necklace, hats, around here, tattoo. You got a spider tattoo on your neck. You're sus until further notice.
Okay.
And you're about to have a meeting with someone. Fuck you on your invisible wall. You're having a meeting with someone else who also appears to have the same looks, so you're sus as well. And you're both having a secret meeting, which means I've got a problem.
Keep out of that zone. It's my personal space.
This guy had a white dot, but that wasn't anything significant. These two are sus. Someone with a white dot went down there. That is Mateo. I didn't recognize him. Right, how do we play this? Let's try and keep an eye on you to start with. What are you doing? You're doing the bookworm cell, which means it's not you. Now, can't go through there, unfortunately. That is solid glass. We have 3 people above us, one of which is definitely not going to be a secret person.
Just supposed to let anyone?
Thank you for not busting me, Fabian. I appreciate it. I've not taken out security. At this point, I'm thinking maybe go back downstairs and take out everyone inside that room just so I can take out security. You're a sweet tooth, it's not you. It could be you. I think you've got a tattoo on your left hand. You dies. Could be them.
It's just a job, you know?
No, Wayne.
Just gotta keep an eye on both of them. You're going into Athena's office, aren't you? You are. Can I sneak through here? Yes, but it's tricky. Just looking at their... Oh god, coming in here now. That's Athena. That's not a lookout. Athena's coming in here. Shit. Got a courier behind me and also a crate behind me. Okay, guy on the right is dehydrated. Hand over. Okay, it's this guy. It's that guy. Confirmed. Come back here. I'd like money, please. Just trying to find something I can throw which will not break. We've got our target. Alright, hold still. Courier has been intercepted, so... It's not you, it's the guy inside this room, and I'm hoping I can just take him out and then maybe make a stand in here or something. The lookout though, I haven't identified the lookout. Problem is, can I take the shot from here? I should be able to take the shot from here, correct?
I'm returning a call from Jonathan Luther. Any idea as to when he might be available?
We've got a safe in the office, but I'm not going to go for that. If there's any safe I'll go for, it'll be the one downstairs. Right, let's go here. Right, I'm going to take the shot and then run downstairs. Hell. Okay, that wasn't an assassin, never mind. But actually pull the trigger, like so.
Excellent work, 47. The leader has been eliminated. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
Right, it's gotta find a lookout somewhere. Let's grab that even though I don't need it. Lookout is alerted. No idea where the lookout is. Let me go downstairs and I'm going to break into the vault. I'm not done here by a long shot though. Gotta find a lookout.
I hit every quota they threw at me.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, am I in danger here? I don't believe so. I'm going to self the baseball is explosive. That's probably a really bad choice picking that up because of all the other crap that I've picked up. I've got to find a lookout. They're all behind me. Nice. I can hear them all, but... Oh god. Might have a lookout directly behind me. No, that's just Frank. Fucking Frank. This door's open, so I can go left here. What's in the briefcase? Nothing. Alright, so let me just grab the AR. Put you to sleep. I did not think they would be evacuating people down here of all places. Find ourselves a lookout. Grab your key. Open you up. How compromised are we, really? I didn't think it would be that bad. Alright, so question. Can I take this thing without her getting upset if I'm a guard? No, I can't. She's gonna get upset if I take that bomb. I don't even understand why.
Well, at least it's not as bad as that time in Queens. Remember that?
Oh, the 6,000 semi-incinerated files we had to tape together.
Not bad. That's about 2,300. 2,100. I can't do math. I would prefer not to set the alarm off here, if only because there's a shit ton of guards, including some assassins, very close nearby. Coming in here right now is not the smartest move. 3,200, 3,300 or so. Come on. Decent return, so that's about 9,000 mercers. There is a safe upstairs in Athena's office, but I don't want to go for it. Right. I need to find a lookout and murder them. I feel it should be relatively easy for me, but once again, I'm terrible at this game. And indeed, video games in general. So I feel I should know this map and be able to identify the lookout, but going upstairs there, I wasn't panicking too much, but I could not ID a lookout. Let me just grab that just in case I need to come back down here, but I don't think I will. I've got the Janus key and that's probably going to be my exit. Up there on the right. How compromised am I really? I've got no idea who you are or why you know
Don't get restless.
who I am. You I totally understand. That's Mateo, he doesn't know. That's Frank, he doesn't know either. Lookouts have to be above me somewhere, but I'm not seeing where. I mean, I do have an assault rifle and a lot of ammunition, so I could play Cluedo with them if I like. But hopefully it doesn't come to that. Out nearby. It's got to be someone upstairs, surely. It's not her. There's nothing unusual about her passing. Hell, maybe I'll exit through the CEO exit of all things. It's not this guy on the right. It's not Athena. It's not these two. Where the hell are the lookouts? Maybe it is her. No, now it's persisting. I don't know where the lookout is, chat. It's not one of these two. No one's compromised me here, which is hilarious. I mean, I'm here, I may as well grab some extra money.
Regular customers. Ridiculous. Why are we forced to entertain the notion of interacting with these people? How dare? Pittance is all they've got. I can't.
That thing. This guy might be a lookout. He is, but he was holding a gun. I didn't actually realize that could be a thing. And the issue I've got now is I'm about to get ambushed, but I think I can defend myself here pretty well. Look at 47 there. All business. Right, there's some upset people over there, but I'm hoping that... I mean, they should not have been able to tell who I am. I mean, that was a one-way glass, for fuck's sake. Let's just get out of here and hope for the best. They didn't even really go into alert. That's really curious. I don't think I've ever seen a lookout with a gun before, and we took him out and no one really seemed to care. I mean, they're moving his body, but there wasn't an alert phase there. I wonder if that's because I shot from Athena's room or something else perhaps.
Excellent, 47. You took down the Syndicate, but we have intel that there are more connected. Eliminate them all. You will be well rewarded. Prepare and let me know when you're ready.
The suitcases are full. And the walls, well, they're guessing there. Osmantic Assassin, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in. Hope your day's going well. We're getting there. Very slowly. The thing is, I'm on a perfect run today, and it feels like I really haven't made that much progress. What have I actually done today? What have I actually bought? Both those dark guns, yeah, that sucks a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, both of the dark guns, that's very terribly expensive. Where are we finishing? Maybe. Preferably, no, it's eco-crime. No. No. Also, maybe. That's Sick Games, that could be anything. No and no. So it's between this, which takes us to Ambrose. That, which also takes us to Ambrose. And that, which takes me to Hokkaido. Espionage. Espionage is tricky. I'll go for Assassination, but kill only targets, hiding bodies. We did an Assassination one earlier, and that was tricky, but let's see if we can pull this off. 1/3 of the run to go. And let's see if we can get a perfect run. Well, fuck. I mean, I don't have a silent sniper rifle. Right, that's next on my purchase list. That would be good for a showdown, perhaps. Another one. No commas. Let's start at Mendoza. I think we'll do a showdown at Dubai. Although if we get a suspect in a crowded place, like at the bar or on the main floor, that's going to be tricky because normally my strat will be to drop a duck, and that breaks kill only targets. Shot kills only, silence firearm. Maybe there. Yeah, maybe we'll do the showdown at Dartmoor. That's probably going to be easiest. Let's start at Mendoza though. Silence pistol kill epic, I've got that. Not that one. The whole reason I bought that thing was to avoid that pistol. Poison targets, I can bring along my dark guns. Let's just go for the standard loadouts. I've got room for something else, but I don't know what to bring, so kill only targets, headshot kills only, poison target with one of those, and silence pistol kill epic. Okay. Let's see if we can pull this off.
Have a good trip, 47.
Osmatic perfect run is fun and pain at the same time. You started to do perfect runs on sick game syndicates only. Ooh. On randomized objectives. Nice. It would be doable if I had everything in my inventory, but I don't. I need a sniper rifle though. Of the silence variety. And fast.
Argentina. Intel tells us that there are Syndicate members in the area.
Supplies on the far side.
And eliminate them.
Let's go to avoid that.
This is not going to be easy. Previous actions have put them on high alert, so you need to be tactical. Good luck, 47.
I don't believe I've ever seen that guy as a target before. Jesus means, what does that mean? God? Yeah, God. Let's take you. Let's poison the targets.
Good why people bother with those.
Crowbar you. Take that just in case I need it, but if I need that, then I'm losing perfect run, and let's do that.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
It was definitely not my intent to try for a perfect run today, but it's just sort of worked out very well today. Nothing went wrong in the first couple of missions, and everything's gone correctly since, so I'm gonna go for it. Mazda, how you doing, dude? Hope you're doing well.
Try to get inside that safe back there.
Let me get inside this safe back there. Getting unfamiliar maps is a... Oh, I didn't even think about that. If you're choosing, or if you're locked to a certain syndicate type, then you're also locked to whatever maps the game gives you. I did not think of that. Shit. It's like you pick sick games that it gives you Colorado. Oh boy. You good, thanks? That's good. I'm doing alright. Having a very good day today. Which means that now that I've said that out loud, something's going to go wrong.
Hey, what was that noise?
Once again, that's the sound of your death. You two gonna spot me up there? Hope not.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
There is a safe on the right-hand side, so I want to go for that. I need a sniper rifle. I've got 3 missions to find it. And it looks like it is in the guest room here, the lawyer's office. I don't need a sapper axe here. I don't believe there's anything else I need. I just gotta watch out for this asshole. That's fine. I hear it. I need to go for it. There might be money inside, and that might just be enough to get a top tier sniper rifle in just a moment. Nope, 47, do not do that. Let's check out the crate down there, and then we'll go over to the right hand side. See if he's got anything. And then we'll go down to the vineyard, take out the final target, and leave. Where am I going? Downstairs. Osmatic, is that aimed at me or someone else? I won't read that out loud. Where is it? Down here. Damn it. Get the mercers? Which one's Osmatic? If you need the ones in the safe, then I've already got those. Let's go for the Napoleon kill. In the safe. Oh, I completely forgot to open the safe, didn't I? Or did I? I thought it was 2.5. Am I imagining shit? I've got to go back and check. You were telling me to go back and check, so I trust you. Ma'am, I just need you to ignore me for a moment. Just gonna drop this.
Huh? Sorry, sir. You dropped.
Syndicate member.
I dropped something that's playing relevant orchestral music.
Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Let's go have chats at the supply, then I'll go back in, and there is a courier nearby. There's 2 couriers nearby as well. All this for a silenced sniper rifle. You mean in the room where they meet for the wine in the main game? I thought I grabbed that. If I did not, I'm losing my mind.
Oh, jeez. Can you believe these people?
You have been lurking for a while though, so I trust that you're paying attention. Do you have anything?
Hey, what could I interest you in? You got cash?
Thanks.
If you need anything.
Shit. Let's see if I've missed it. There are couriers nearby. I can't kill the couriers. I can trank them. This guy's also got the SMG. I should go for that while I'm here. Let's spend some time. I can't go this way. I have to go through the rear.
Nice day.
I can go this way though. That's easy enough. Where are the couriers? I don't recall which one of you two has the SMG. I can never recall that. We've got a courier
Hi there.
right there. I can't take them out. I want that ghost.
Constant works in mysterious ways.
Let me check the safe. Let me check the other safe. Make sure I've cleared both of those.
I dare say congratulations.
The good news is I've got kill-only targets here, so I can't inadvertently spend money. Well, I can, but hopefully it doesn't come to that. Did I open this safe? Yeah, it's very opened. Very open and very empty. Let's check out the lawyer's safe. But I'm pretty sure I got that as well. I'm pretty sure there were 2.5 in there, and I'm thinking that even if I take out both of these careers, they're not going to drop 2,500 combined. Yeah. Damn it! Should have grabbed the car keys as well while I was upstairs. That was a mistake. He's fast 3-year-old eyes? Nah, dude. I suspect you're not as old as I am. Just quietly. I'll try, but problem is I've already used one trank dart. Should have used the Mesic. That was a mistake. Right, can I get you to come over here, sir?
I'm lost.
What's going on?
So I'm kind of amazed that I didn't break kill any targets with that explosion kill. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Trying to be funny here? Or what?
Right, go down. How much? That will be enough. Ah. Wait, there's another courier now. Directly ahead of me? Nah, bullshit. Below me. You're also in a terrible position. Oh, fuck. I really want one of these two down. No one's looking. Fuck your SMG. That took a while to get found. And hopefully there's no white dots here. Is this enough? So I'm very grateful he didn't actually fall over the edge. I don't believe I've ever done that before, actually going after the couriers just to try and scrape up the cash for a certain item. Or if I have, I don't recall. But I've been playing this for a while.
Out of position in Chile for a while.
You got cash? I might have something to sell.
Maybe.
You need more? You know where I am.
Watch me lose it on the next mission.
Yeah? Where'd you end up after
Right, so we'll do the 3 alerted missions next, and then... do I do the showdown at Dubai or not? I feel very uncomfortable about that. I mean, if I don't get the perfect run, it's totally fine. I'd love to get it though, given that today's gone very slowly and very methodically, and so far, nothing has gone wrong.
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
Alright, I just dropped a sniper rifle. I need that back in a moment. Sniper kill epic? Yes, please. Let's go to Ambrose. Kill only targets though. That's going to be, hopefully I don't forget about that. I should have everything I need, but let me review. What am I carrying? The coins. So kill only targets, poison target with a dark gun. I've got 2 of those. Silent sniper kill and epic. We can pull both of those off with that. 3 targets. I'll take the duck, but again, I need to be mindful that I can only kill the targets.
Safe journey, 47.
The duck is definitely not my first choice here.
Welcome to Ambrose Island. We have been informed that the Syndicate is currently in operation here, but you know what to do. But be careful. They're on high alert. We don't want them to slip away. Godspeed, 47.
Let me move over there, maybe snipe you, and then climb over and switch over to an engineer disguise. And then I'll go in there and see what I can do. I should be able to poison the one on the beach.
Well done, 47.
Hide that.
This will surely be a blow to the
Climb
Syndicate.
over. Switch. What am I doing about you? No enforcers here, that's good. Where am I going? Where are the stairs? No one hears that, right? I think I can be spotted though. Just drag it a long way around in front of that window just so everyone has the opportunity to see it. Where are you going? Okay, you're not going where I thought you were. That's a durian. What? Thank you, game. Game took its time with that, Jesus. Supplies here, let's have a chat to you.
Hey there. Need anything?
Why is this room a trespass?
Perfect.
Why? I'll save it. I need the money so I can purchase some gold stuff. Okay, where are you going? You're not going to the toilets. Which means I've got no idea where you're going. You're going to the jungle. Huh. There's a lot of people around here. We're running up in this little nook, okay. I never knew that was a thing. I don't need these rifles. I picked one of those up from Winston.
Excuse me?
Turn around. I believe she can spot me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, fine, you're getting ducked. Done, nothing, all out of ideas.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
I saw Uncle pacing around like a tiger in a cage.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
I'll take it.
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
The Druin is OP, chat. Right. No combats. I'll probably lose it here, to be quite blunt. Not that. No combats is brutal. Same loadouts, let's just go. Combat, kill any targets.
Have a good trip, 47.
Basically, the same objectives. Osmatic, have I done collect all free weapons from maps? I think so, but I can never remember what's where. I've got a rough sketch in my head of what's where. I've got most of the handguns, I've got most of the rifles and stuff. There's probably one or two that I'm missing. I can't think of anything that I'm missing from Ambrose. So I've got the ore canister, I've got the G1-4/C.
Intel tells us that
I've picked up the hackle.
in the area.
I'm not sure what else drops are, for fuck's sake. Okay, you're not so much of an issue.
They're on high alert. We don't
I just need to get behind. You're not a problem.
And most of all, good luck.
And you're likely not a problem either. Okay, I think I can make that work. I just need to be careful about it. I'll just take your coin, because I can always do that. Depot leave with coin. This guy, or this gal, who appears to be very animated at something. Oh, you're going over here, okay. Osmatic, can you bring the ore canister back to the hideout? You'd better fucking believe it. You absolutely can. Right, hold still. Thank you.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Whisper Mock is lurking in chat as well. Hope you're doing well, dude. And indeed, anyone who's lurking in chat. Hope you're doing well, fellas. Yeah, the ore canister is in the, I'll call it the boathouse at Ambrose, near one of the exit points that you have to repair with a wrench. You can absolutely bring that back with you. It's one of the best ways to get it. Grab you. Alright, how are we playing the last two kills?
I just gotta pick up the documents from my van, but I had to knock out a guy.
It does take this guy a little bit of time to move here, doesn't it? But basically he goes here, and I'm hoping I can do some form of distraction to distract him and then stuff him into that crate. I thought it was around a 10-minute mark, but I could be wrong. I'm frequently wrong on many subjects, chat. You've moved from the ambulance area to outside the guard area, outside the bodyguard area. That's not good.
What a great atmosphere. The audience has come to see something special, and the drivers are not gonna let them down.
Don't need to open that, I've got whatever's in there. Sedative. Excuse me. Can I go in there? I cannot. I do not want to risk that. So my plan for this guy was to go around here as always and wait in the room with a medic disguise and then take them, but I don't know if that's an option.
Don't forget,
I've got the amputation knife from inside there. Yeah, this guy takes a while to get off route, I'll call it, so that we can take him out. Peanuts MR, thank you for follow, appreciate it. What's in here? Poison? Am I about to get spotted? Probably. Another sedative, okay.
Okay.
Let's hide out here.
Oh, it looks like the tires are just too
Shit.
That's the problem. You come straight from the pit and it's a completely different surface.
I don't want
I
to
mean, you start on the concrete and then you
Thank you for not spotting me. I appreciate it.
It's just amazing.
Watching the radar like a hawk. Can this body be spotted by the guy who comes outside? I'm not sure.
There is still plenty of time left for newcomers.
Let me just grab this baseball. Not of the explosive variety. That door needs to be closed. You need to be looking away. Let's give you a neck massage.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
And now all I need to do is take out the mascot.
Oh, what a day for the global innovation race, huh? Couldn't be prettier here in Miami. Yes, sir.
There is a safe somewhere on the left. I'm not going to go for that though. I'm pretty sure that'll be a trespass in this disguise, and that's not worth it. So this is going to take a while. We need to wait for him to move into a position where we can take him out, and I believe when I tested this on either Freelancer or contracts previously, I think it took him about the 10-minute mark to reach this point. I could probably messick him and move him somewhere, but he comes around here. Like, he actually comes here and dances and does whatever mascots do. He then goes out this door. And that's basically the place where I want to ambush him, because there's 1 or 2 black dots nearby over there. But unless we've got a courier around here, that should be it. If I messick him there, I've got to be blunt, so I've got no idea where he'll go. He'll possibly even go into the Kronstadt paddock to throw up. Just trying to fill in some dead air. Let's go and have a chat to the supply. No, it's fine if I fill in dead air, nameless narrator, voiceover, announcer, whatever your role is. I don't want you to tell me about the rules of endurance racing. Not today, please. So the thing is, I can kill him where he is right now. I can snipe him from here, for example. Or maybe not. But I think that breaks no combat.
You name it, I got it. Yes.
No, I'll save it.
Just come back if you need more.
I'll save her the money. Where is he now? At the entrance.
Stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent. There is still some time to go, folks.
Is there an opportunity here maybe to messick him? As he's coming through here. There are toilets nearby. Yeah, okay, I'll try this. Probably a terrible idea, but I'll try it. A messick. There's a toilet right here, dude.
It's something very special. We have our winner.
That totally works.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
Oh. I mean, I was expecting the body to get spotted at some points, but not that quickly. That bathroom is not safe. We can take someone out in there, but we can't hide the body. Alright, let me take a look at the last 3 missions, and I've got a decision to make.
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
That may be best call for a showdown. I'm worried about this one. I'm very worried about it. Purely because of kill-only targets. If we get a target on the main floor, then I need to snipe them and hope for the best. Let's do Sans Fortuna next. Oh, excuse me. Do we have a piercing rifle? I believe we do, but we're gonna break no... Oh, fuck. I've got to do time trial, don't I? I've got to do that, and I need to be very careful about it. Shit. Okay. I've got to go with that. Deep breath. Let's bring along the wrench. And I'm also going to bring along another explosive. At this point, I may as well try and maximize my odds. The huge issue I've got with this map is that many targets are out in public in the village area, and if I go for a kill in that area, people are going to get upset. Let me drop the wrench, and I'll replace it with the one on my left. That should be 2 gear score as well. Yep, there we go. Alright, so timed hide and seek is a big one here, along with no combos. If I can make those work, then maybe I've got a chance. Sans Fortuna though.
Welcome to Santa Fortuna, Colombia. Intel tells us that the operative Syndicate members are currently in the area.
Yuck.
Track them down and do what you do best. Don't disappoint, 47. Good luck.
This is bad. Supplies on the far side, but that's the least of my concerns right now. Don't have a camera there. That will help. It's probably going to be explosives for everyone. So there is definitely a hidey point that I can use up ahead and slightly to my right. So I've got to reach it first. I can just go past here, can't I? Yeah. That works. Panicking over nothing.
Okay.
Oh, why do you have a question mark and why are you coming this far? Don't know. Right, so where's our first target? First target is moved. You weren't there before. Really? You were not. Let me nail this guy.
Hello? Anyone there? Who's throwing stuff around here? Show yourself.
I've definitely lost hide and seek more than once on this map. I'm extremely worried. What's with the lid? There's some weird shit going on with that. You weren't there before. You were in the production shed. Problem is he's there now and I don't think he's going to move. Which means I probably need to move the other two. What if I do this? Are you in? Yeah, you're in line of sight there of this guy, so I can't just pull you here and take you out. Hell, I can't even use the AC unit. Okay, that doesn't pull the guard.
Well, certainly.
He's in line of sight of this guy. I take him around the corner. That would be ideal if I can pull that off. So I should have brought along the coin. That was a mistake.
CSI, you know? Maybe it was just the wind or the...
Damn it, get back over here.
Okay.
I feel this is doable. I feel like I can pull him around here and then take him out here. She may be an issue as always, but I just need to be very careful with this throw. Basically throw there, get into that bush, and then get behind here and take the shot.
What the hell was that?
Okay. Alright, I got problems. Gonna need to reset the time shortly. I could also maybe just pull him behind. For fuck's sake. Okay, got a problem. Maybe I'll just pull him behind this shack. So I'll have to pull him that way first and then pull him back. The other thought I had was maybe tranking one of the non-targets as he was coming over here, tranking that guy. He would then turn around to inspect the body or whatever, and that would then give me an opportunity to take this guy out. But right now what I'm thinking is, let's pull him this way.
See what the hell that was. Yep.
I've got to... How do I do this? I've got to hold him here somehow. I'm not going to be able to just pop out here and aim a gun at his head. Like that. That's not happening. Maybe what I need to do is drop Napoleon Bonaparte here.
I've got nada here. It's nothing, man. Nothing.
Like, I can do this now, but is that going to pull him?
Okay.
I go out this way?
Hey, I heard that.
I'm not confident in this shot because if I hit his bulletproof head, that is going to take out, that's going to break no combos. Let me make another throw here. Okay, that's as good as we're going to get.
Hey, you break it, you buy it.
Let's go for a pistol elimination.
Okay, who's doing that?
Fuck, he's not far enough in. You son of a bitch. What's gonna toss? A wrench.
My cousin did that for a year. The doctors had to amputate 3 of them.
Damn.
Go further in. I was in line of sight of that guy, that's why I couldn't make the kill.
Hello?
Okay, that works.
Who made that second way? Did I bother?
Motherfucker. They didn't hear it and it didn't break no combos.
Well done, 47.
Go figure,
This will surely
chat.
be a blow to the Syndicate.
Okay, so I've lost a wrench. Hopefully I can pick that up. Praise Twilight, you came in at exactly the wrong time. How you doing, dude? How you been? Hope you're feeling better. There should be a wrench around here somewhere. I don't see it. Everything was going well until that. Oh boy, that was something. Okay. Oh, what's my next plan? I don't want to go through the tunnel of death. That's asking for trouble. You are in here. I would love to be able to pull you inside there, but the thing is, this place is very nebulous when it comes to audio distractions. It often pulls people from upstairs. I'm thinking if I can get into that room and message you, that'll pull you in here, and then I can drop a bomb. But yeah, I'm going to be here a while. What I'll do now is I'm going to run around all the way to the opposite side of the map and grab the guard disguise. That's going to be the safest way of doing this. I've lost a wrench, but fortunately it did not have a rarity attached to it, so I don't mind. Well, actually it did, but it wasn't the handyman wrench. I'm kind of shocked I didn't break no combat there. And I'm not sure what went wrong. Tried to sneak up behind him through the pistol elimination because I was afraid of hitting his bulletproof scone. And yeah, it just didn't work out for me. Right, we're trespassing here. Where are we? We're not. I thought these folks were not allowed out of that area. Where is the next hidey points? I'll hide here, just on the left, reset the timer, and then go. Got to find a way of taking out the target near the drummer's place. Then we're going to go down to the construction site, switch into the mansion guard disguise, and then I think we're just going through the front entrance.
Martinez wants to talk to the shaman so urgent. Why doesn't she just get him herself?
She's got a lot on her mind.
I'll pass on the explosive baseball. I think we have enough explosives now. You're the guard. Yeah, I know who you are. I knows who you are.
Weird.
Scratching my nose. Alright, you. Yeah, let's do that. I'm pretty sure that won't break no combat. Famous last words. He's gonna pick that up. Just needs to be careful not to take anyone else out. If this breaks no combat, I'm gonna be upset.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
People are upset, but we're not in combat. Just gonna go this way so I can reset the clock. Have a chat to the supplier who I bypassed. Okay, they definitely pulled out their guns, but they put them away very quickly. And there's a lot of people still panicking around here. I forgot about that coffin there.
Hey there. Need anything? Thank you.
Once again, we're trespassing in here because fuck you, that's why. Decisions. Headshot kill legendary, I've got the ghost. Yeah, I'll save it.
Come back anytime.
I will save it.
Guys brought in by the local police. I heard they had beards.
I've got a top tier sniper rifle which will count as a legendary kill, and we've got a silenced sniper kill epic, or a silenced pistol kill epic I should say, so I don't believe I need to purchase either of those at this time. this one's taking a while.
Dixie, it's me again.
Golden Gats, how are you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in as always. That is an entirely free disguise, so I'll take that. Let's reset the timer at the bar again. And then we need to go into the mansion and figure out how to take out the last target. I'm thinking duck.
Alright, 1 second.
Aye, the tough guys are here. So, this new WoA Rico was brought in? Financers?
Yeah, it's all good, dude. All good. Just gonna wait for you to turn around, then jump in on the left. I believe we've got a coffin. And then I just need to execute or do something. Just like that. Now, is she going to get upset if I drown this guy? I've already nearly failed one pistol elimination today, which means naturally I think I'm going to have to go for a second.
What the hell is wrong with you, woman? I'm just asking for a little fun.
Dude. Alright, you're doing this at exactly the wrong time. Alright, fuck you, you're getting ducked. Actually, no, you're getting makeshift explosioned. Hopefully that's close enough that it actually kills you.
Marco's something of a daredevil, isn't he? I mean, I keep seeing him.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
Was an absolute mess. Two more, Dubai and Dartmoor. I've got to do the showdown at Dartmoor. I've got no confidence that I can pull it off at Dubai.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
I didn't even use a duck after all that. That's terrible. One disguise at Dubai that's asking for penthouse guard. Headshot kills, kill only targets. I'll go for a melee kill. And once again, I think I'll bring along an explosive from upstairs. Sniper is legal to carry, but my only concern is that if I need to climb any ladders or do any bullshit like that, maybe it'll be an issue. It shouldn't be, but I'm just a bit concerned. The epic melee kill is probably easier. I've got 4 targets. I should be able to kill at least one of them with a melee kill. We do not have any restrictions on no combat, which means if I cause a ruckus, it's fine, but I do have kill-only targets in effect. Which means this explosive probably isn't terribly handy, but I had it last time and I used it to good effect, so what the hell do I know? Any targets? Yeah, we've got nothing special here.
Safe journey, 47.
Except for the melee kill with the burial dagger.
Welcome to the Scepter, Dubai. Syndicate members are currently
Should have brought the sniper.
Find them and take them down.
Right, what have we got?
Speed, 47.
2 upstairs, we'll go after them first. We have 2 down here. It's likely you're the guy who comes here and you're one of the staff members. Okay, this is easy. This one's easy, chat. Just gotta not give you a neck massage or anything bad like that. Let's grab that key card. I'm not going to go straight ahead because I need to run through some enforcers. The supply is directly behind me. I'll have a chat to them on the way out.
Hello, sir.
Hello there.
But I like listening to the radio.
You are potentially an issue.
Just wondering if you got the briefing on the lockdown drill tomorrow.
I got it.
Courier there, got multiple crates. I'll come back for those. You. I suppose I can con you to just coming around this corner. Like so.
Don't worry, special forces are here.
Indeed. Check out this pistol on the ground.
No.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, indeed.
A weapon?
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear with.
I had nothing to do with it. No, I don't think it's okay. So the other target's moving to the right. I can probably pull them down the corridor. Can I get behind you? Yes. Beautiful, this works. This works a treat. Let's toss the fish over here. That's going to pull her down the corridor, and that's her done. In basically exactly the same way.
Well done, 47. This will surely
Money?
be a blow to the Syndicate.
Nice. Alright, supplies here.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Again, similar selection of stuff. I kind of want to save the money, though.
I'll be around if you need more.
I need to see something golden. Or with that golden plated sheen, or ancestral, or ornamental, or whatever it's called. Ancestral or ornamental, that's what I want to see. Can I get through here without button mushing? Yes. Not hiding in a closet today. Let's continue going downstairs. That guy I'm thinking will message him. That'll take him into the toilet and then we can take him out, and then I just need to worry about the one behind the kitchen area. Actually, can I hear you from this side? This is safe, isn't it? I think this is safe. That's not safe. Bitch was looking directly at me. Jesus. That could have ended in tears. What I would have had to do is run into that room, knock those 2 out, and then just try and defend myself. That almost ended in tears. Holy shit. He was looking directly at me. Right, completely unnecessary, but
Syndicate member eliminated.
I haven't done a drowning kill in a while, so, you know. This guy comes behind here, and that is the ideal place to take him out.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
We can't miss any headshots if we don't take any shots.
I'll contact you later.
It all comes down to Dartmoor and the Prestige. Did we get a compatible Prestige? If not, it's all over. Be still, my beating heart.
Excellent work back there, 47.
What do we have?
When you're ready to continue, I'll be waiting.
I know I've got silence kill, SMG, headshot kills.
Well done, 47. We now know the current whereabouts of the Syndicate leader.
Smoker, dehydrated. What have we got? We've got...
I've provided you with new intel.
I'll go for the lookout. I don't want to take the assault rifle in case we start at the very top, but we do have an epic assault rifle. Unsilenced pistol epic. That is the... why did they bring that along? That was a mistake. Jesus. And now, having dropped that, I need to bring it along again. Lost my train of thought. Unsilenced pistol kill is the El Matador, which we don't have yet. So I need the SMG. I didn't bring that along. I grabbed that from the guard room at Dubai. Headshot kills only. SMG kills, and I need to take out a lookout. We don't have any limitation on who I kill, so I can play Cluedo here. If it comes to that. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, though. Alright. Deep breath. That guard's SMG, just making sure I've got everything. Yep.
Have a good trip, 47.
On the cusp of another perfect run. I think this will be my 4th or 5th one, I'm not sure. It'll be on my 5th. There was that one that I also forward, but I was entirely justified doing that. So yeah, 5th perfect run.
Thornbridge Manor. This
Nothing will go wrong. We won't get spotted by any lookouts immediately.
We now know the leader's location. However, you will need to do some recon to make sure you get the right target.
I want that camera down so I can climb up that pipe.
Well, we know this. They are participating.
I need that camera down? Not really.
We also know that they have no hair.
It's a nice to have though.
They are wearing a
I'm not listening, Dinah.
Wearing a necklace. We also know that the target is a smoker, and they suffer from dehydration. I'm sorry we don't have more. Godspeed, 47.
Right now, all I want to do is get upstairs and get into the guard disguise. You're looking my way. I need you to look away. Thank you. We could be here a while, chat. You've been warned. Open that up. And I believe we've got to look out directly ahead. The guy in the mansion staff disguise. Let's drop a gun here. I'm going to have to pull him again, but it's fine. Yeah, this guy I think is a lookout. And if he's coming this way, then maybe that's not so bad. If he's coming in this room, though... he's got to spot the gun, isn't he? Okay, he's calling for a guard. Am I in trouble? No.
Hello? Is anyone there?
This works.
Stay here and you'll be safe. What a waste.
That works. She heard nothing. I'm going to quickly clean up in here before someone notices, like that guy directly outside. That could have been much, much worse, and I'm still not out of it because there's a dead body in the room. Well, technically there's 2 dead bodies in the room, but one of them's hidden, and now the other one is hidden as well. Right, let's switch. clean up here and we're good to go. The lookout came directly in here. God damn. It worked out, but that was very, very hairy for just a moment. Right. Let's start inspecting your attributes. You have hair, so it can't be you. Got one more coming up. Supplies downstairs. We've got no one above me. Shit tons of people below me though. How about you? Do you have hair? You do. Just gotta carefully make my way downstairs. We've got a lookout nearby somewhere. Don't know where. Can't see them yet.
Hey, should we get straight to business?
Hi there. Sorry for
A secret meeting. We're not looking for that,
just one of
so...
those days, you know?
it's not you. You've got hair.
Have you executed problem 080909? The flamingo needs to be...
You think you're so cool talking in code. You're not. You're a bunch of fucking ponces. They're possibly having a meeting. I don't want to stay in the camera too long though. I just need to look at the radar. No, they're moving. They didn't shake at the end though, so maybe it's one of these two. Can I get through here? Yes.
Did you give the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carvalho?
For right the back to the graveyard. Although they are still moving around. Wait. If I get look at it right now, I'm going to be terribly upset. So I really should be moving towards them as I'm doing this. Okay, it's not those two. We're looking for a handover meeting, and they do not shake hands on a handover meeting, so I assume the other one that I marked inside the mansion there is also a secret guy, the guy with hair. Which means that we've got two people out here, business, I'm marking them now. One of the other two here will be business, and the other one will be handover. It's not you. What about you over here? You seem isolated. What are we looking for? You've got no hair. You've got a hat. Pretty sure you've got a necklace and earrings as well. You've got one earring. Yep. And you've got a necklace, so you're sus. And you're about to have a meeting. And we just saw the business meeting, so I don't think this will be a business meeting. This is going to be a handover meeting. Unless you go inside the mansion and go upstairs 2 floors, in which case I'm going to be terribly upset. Please don't go inside. I'm not in the mood. You're a lookout.
So many on call for a pretend funeral. These are extraordinary.
Pretty sure that guy has hair, blonde hair, correct?
They'll let half of it go. Don't work too hard, Catherine. You may laugh now, but I have a bad feeling.
Dodge on that lookout. You. You've most definitely got blonde hair, and you're going inside because you're trolling me. Okay, not you. We're reading a book, so it can't be you. We're down to 2 people. Wait. I just... fucking game. It sometimes randomly unmarks people, and I don't understand why. You're not going inside. So this is good. It means it's one of you two. And it looks like you're going to have a chat to this guy over here, so let me run over here. It's likely we'll have a lookout or two in the graveyard. I don't suppose you've got hair. Oh, we got 2 lookouts here. That's not good. That's not good at all. You count as bald, but you don't have a hat. So unless I've made a mistake, we have our tigers. And I need to take them out with a silenced weapon, either the pistol or the SMG. Preferably the SMG, because there's less chance of me making mistakes, I guess.
Hey, should we get straight to business? What's up? I don't have time to wait. Have the package? Of
Yep, you're talking about your package. My package is much better than yours, just so you know. How many assassins have we have around here? You're not an assassin? Oh wow, you split up very quickly. That was a very quick meeting. Holy shit. Yeah, I kind of just want to take the shot, but I can't do it here. Obviously. Just gotta watch out for these lookouts. Break to safe distance and then take the shot. An assassin following you. Hang on, I don't think that assassin is following this guy. I think he's following... Yeah. He's connected to her.
Wow. Hey, easy now.
Although, where are you going? Are you this guy's assassin? You're not. Alright, no one behind me. Or this way. There are, but they're a fair distance away. Let's take a shot.
Excellent work, 47. The leader has been eliminated. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Assassin is alerted, but I don't think they know where I am.
I doubt that's true, though. No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some heavy bolt to the top floor. Again!
I have the money. I can speak to the supplier, but I'm not going to risk it. Let's get out of here.
Impressive, 47. You have single-handedly managed to defeat an entire network of syndicates. You are truly making a difference.
I could have gone for it, but they would have started evacuating the other suspects, and that made me very, very nervous. I mean, the exit was right there. I am rich now. I could potentially have spent a lot of money there, but I didn't want to risk it. That is a perfect run for all 18 missions today. That feels good. Holy shit. And the best part is it wasn't like late prestige. I've done the first campaign for this prestige, and then the second campaign was a perfect run.
I'm impressed, 47. You have taken down 4 connecting syndicates.
I'm actually kind of impressed as well, Dinah.
This is a major blow and a clear signal that no one is safe. So take some time off. You deserve it. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
Hopefully you're not going to reward me by giving me a fucking Trinity pistol. Nice. Very nice. Alright, well, I still don't think I actually got that much accomplished today, even though it was a perfect run. I mean, what did I guess? I got the 2 dark guns, and those are hideously expensive. I don't think I purchased anything there. Thank you, Stream Elements, just in time for the end of the stream. I've still got nothing on this wall. I managed to pick up that thing out of Wisconsin. I purchased that shotgun. I'm still missing that covert out of Mendoza. I purchased the, what is it called? I've forgotten what it's called. The Black Lily. For whatever reason, I was going to say Ender Lily, but that's a video game, not a pistol name. And I definitely purchased that, which is also hideously expensive. So what that's at least 120,000 Mercers. 140,000 when you count that pistol as well. And I've got 80,000 to spend, which hopefully I won't lose before I get the opportunity to spend it next time. That actually felt good though. I felt like I was in control of everything that happened today. And yeah, some of it was very slow and mind-numbing, but I'll take any perfect run any day of the week. Holy shit. It was good. Alright, so I'm going to call it there. Big thank you to Peanuts MR for the follow during the stream. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. And indeed, there's a whole bunch of Lucas in chat, a whole bunch of chatters in chat. Hi, Haku. How you doing? Shortballer is literally the cheapest legendary. 17. Actually, legendary knife is 10k. I don't know about the costs. I just see the word legendary though, and I go, ooh, nice. I think 17k is about correct, Bars. I was eyeing off a legendary pistol earlier, thinking about whether to buy it or not, and yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't because the game just gave me one for free. I had to purchase a ghost though, and that was... I mean, that was a lot of fun that we had to actually purchase that ghost, kill all those couriers in Mendoza just so we had enough money to purchase that so we could actually stay on track for the perfect run. Ah, no, that felt really good. So yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, thank you for watching. I sincerely appreciate it. And if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching as well. Sincerely appreciate anyone who's watching this nonsense, honestly. Alright, can I keep it up? I know the answer's no, but I'll try. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great day, great night, or whatever it is in your part of the world. And I'll be back online with some more Freelancer mode very soon. See you then.